Feels good to be back. It feels incredible to be back. Saucy Soldier says, hello, how you doing? Dude, fantastic. I'm doing really good. Today has been a longer day, though, let me tell you. So we had 4 new lectures come out for our schooling today, and then they were pretty in-depth. Some of them were talking about, like, all the stuff with, like, an x-ray that you have to take. Some of them were talking about, like, the physics of the x-ray and, like, how the, like, angle has to be right and, like, how the x-ray, like, actually works and all that stuff. So it was pretty complex stuff. Then I had to go back to school today, finish up some projects from yesterday that are due tomorrow. It was kind of a roller coaster of emotions today, I can't lie, because, what did you say? He said, I streamed a bit today, which was fun. Let's go. Let's go. What'd you stream? How'd it go? Yeah, I got a mic so I can talk to stream. Yeah, that'll help. That'll definitely help, talking to the folks in the chat when they're around. But no, my girlfriend left for Texas today, so it was a little bit of a roller coaster of emotions. There was some ups, there were some downs. You know, I spent as much time with her this morning as I could. Then she hit the road, and it was it's I'll see you later. She'll be here in like 3 weeks or so. Or not 3 weeks, sorry, 3 months. And then she'll be right back. No worries. No worries at all. I played Astro a bit, and it went really well. Let's go, man. Good for you. It's so much fun. It's nice just to, like, whenever you're playing games, just have the chat in there talking to you and having a good time, making jokes when you can. It's a good time, man. I enjoy it. I don't remember where we left off. What are we doing? Oh, this one, Candy Falls. Because we just blackboarded this, like about a week ago. Man, it's been a while. So, and I got my 3rd ever viewer that is not my friend. Dude, I know it. And that's like an incredible feeling when you have, like, just randos that, like, you don't know, and they're like, hey, like, this is cool. I'm about it. Like, I'll hang out. Sure. It's an amazing feeling. It's actually an amazing feeling. I gotta, like, relearn the game, bro. My mind's been on, like, school. This is nice just to be, like, this is nice just to, like, kind of have, like, a chiller, because I literally have been doing school since, like, probably 7:30 this morning, so with a couple of breaks in there. I took, like, an hour break when my girlfriend was here, 2 hours or so, and then I had to go to school for 3 hours and work on some stuff. I had to do some drilling stuff. What did you say? Hey, yo, actually, wait. Actually, hold that phone. Maybe we should do, I don't know what Brickle is actually the play here. I feel like we got, like, we're gonna need more of a land-based hero as opposed to Brickle. Let me switch that up. But, yeah, I pretty much did school. I had, what did I do? I guess we'll take this guy. This guy's pretty cool. I think it's a girl, actually. It's definitely a girl based on her voice. We'll take Sai. Dude, she's cracked. Brickle's always the play? I don't know, bro. There's not that much, like, wiggle room, which I guess, like, having the advanced intel or whatever is pretty good, but I don't know. I kind of like, I feel like this corner is, like, a decent spot to post up. Non-binary. I don't get into all the politics with that, to be honest. That's not for me. I mean, we could probably get away with using, whatchamacallit, like, submarine or a buccaneer in here. Wait, what did you say? He said, I have to go to bed. It's 9:30 for me, and I gotta wake up at 5:30. Rat. So good night. I'll hop on the stream anytime after Friday. Bet. So BTD6 has war crimes, child soldiers. It appears so. That's the way the cookie crumbles, huh? I don't know if this is a good... Dude, I gotta, like, relearn the game, but I also want to, like, talk to you guys, because it's been a while. It's been, like, a week. I've been, like, hella busy. Let me try to... Okay, auto start's not on. That way we don't just, like, get yapping and then we forget about playing the actual game. That would be bad. What's new, man? What's going on? School has came for me very hard and very fast. It was a quick transition. First day, it was like, oh, man, good to be back. But it didn't really feel real, you know what I mean? It was like, oh, yeah, like, I woke up, but I've been off for, like, 3.5 months. So, like, I woke up and it was, like, Monday. And then... I don't know, my alarm went off and I was like, I don't really feel like I gotta go do stuff at school yet. Like, it's weird, but then, like, Tuesday we had, like, projects that we actually had to do, and, like, we had to drill, like, on teeth, and we had to, whatchamacallit, we had to drill on teeth, and then we had to do, like, a bunch of, like, fillings and stuff like that, and then I had to go back today to finish them up because I didn't get done with them because they were pretty hard, like, areas of stuff, and after, like, 3.5 months of not drilling, it kind of is a little tough. But yeah, now now this is probably gonna be the general idea of what stream's gonna look like. I'll probably hop on around this time. Most nights, there'll be some nights I gotta take off just because school's a little busy and I kind of want to rest up or something like that. But you could probably expect stream to pop on somewhere around this time, 8:30 p.m. Central. Then I'll probably play for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, some chill, you know. And then we'll play it from there. Said, oh god, I don't remember what I said. Said there's a sex joke to be made there. I'm fearful of what that could have been because I don't remember what I did. Oh, I know what I said. I just realized. But that was the reality. It came. School picked up mighty quick. School happened very fast. Put me on. Put me this guy. Give me this guy right in here.
With focus.
Oh, and then I've learned you put her on strong because she just straight up kills the strongest thing for free. Says school came very hard and very fast. Yeah, it did. It did. Just because it was like, oh, like I can do this. Which like the first, so we had like 3 projects. We had like 3 different teeth we had to work on. We had to work on this tooth. I know you can't really tell. Yeah, we had to work on one on the top, and then we had to work on one on the bottom, and then one of our canines on the bottom too. Like the bottom 2, no problem. But when I got to the top one, it was throwing me for a little bit of a doozy. Just because like the type of cut you have to do, they want like very specific like parameters around with it, and like certain like dimensions with like how you drill into the tooth and whatnot. And yeah, it was they were asking for a lot out of us on the first day. Apple Yeet says hi. What's up, buddy? Good to see you again. How we doing? Says Sai is just a sniper monkey hero. Yeah, literally. But this monkey just straight up like obliterates anything that comes onto the screen for like free. It's insane. Like these pink balloons just get popped and they don't drop the other like balloons after it. It's awesome. I'm a big fan. Dude, I forgot to say thanks to Slushy Soldier. This maniac gifted 25 subs the other day, dude. Out of nowhere. I was just like curious because I saw I got a couple of followers while I was offline. I'm assuming they're from like the YouTube channel or something. And I like look at my like stream like whatchamacallit, my like streamer like mode, and it was like Slushy Soldier gifted 25 subs. I was like, what in the fuck? So I'm good. What about you? Dude, school started back up, and today was a roller coaster of emotions, man. My girlfriend left for Texas today for her next set of clinicals, and so now I'll be living by myself for the next 3 months till she comes back. But I got school to keep me busy, so it's like it sucks. Don't get me wrong, it sucks. Like especially like when you're living with somebody and like you wake up next to them and like I love her and stuff. So now that all of a sudden she's just gonna be gone for 3 months, it's a little bit of a hard transition. But I'm just keeping in mind that like she's doing something that she loves. She's just got to do. So it's a good time to jump you, real. And I got my back door just like wide open. Well, not wide open, but like the blinds are pulled open, so like I could see like right out into my apartment complex. But like if someone really wanted to like mug me or jump me or anything like that, I don't know who I would have pissed off to have do that. And also I feel like there's worse people in the world as opposed to like some dental student who likes playing video games to attack. You know, the people that are actually like beefing with people every day out on the streets, like those guys are probably more eligible for the jump than I am. Or like someone who's like elderly and not capable of like defending themselves. Like I can hold my own. Like if someone comes in, I mean, I know where the weapons are and I know where the knives are and stuff like that, so I got that advantage. I mean, my apartment's pretty small, but I would lose, not gonna lie. You think you get beat up by me? That's insane. I mean, I have it in me, like, when it comes to, like, self-defense, right? Can we not hit metal? No. Oh, yeah, we can because of this. Dude, it's gonna take me a little bit to get back in. He said, nah, I'd lose. You think I could beat you up? That's insane. I'm literally, like, the nicest person. Like, ask my friends, like, IRL friends, they're like, I've never gotten into a fight. I've never, like, okay, I shouldn't say I've never, like, not liked somebody. I have not been fans of people, but I wouldn't say I've, like, hated somebody, besides one of my football coaches in college, but that's a different story. Wait, why are you able to hit? Oh, because level 7. I forgot about all this, bro. I'm gonna have to, like, relearn all this. My brain is full of, like, how to drill into a tooth, and also, like, how to whatchamacallit, how to like do an x-ray, and like planning out what days are gonna be hard for me and what days are gonna be like chilling when I gotta like study more and whatnot. It's a lot. It's a lot. I can't really think of what else has like really happened. Like, I guess what, like a funny thing that's happened was, so my girlfriend and I, we were grocery shopping the other day, and we were like, oh, let's get this. Said, you're way older than me, bro. I'm 25. I can't be that much older. Ain't no way I'm that old. I mean, next year I'm getting kicked off my parents' insurance, so I guess it does feel like I'm getting like pretty old. Can't lie. But no, we went to the grocery store because we were like, oh, like we can make this for dinner. We can do this. Like we're gonna have steaks. We're gonna have like chicken sandwiches. We're gonna make like this spaghetti. We're gonna do this, and that, right? Then she was like, well, like I'm leaving for my for Texas next week. So, like, I kind of want to eat here one more time. I kind of want to eat this one more time. I want to do this, and that. We ended up just, like, eating out more than we ate, like, any of the groceries that we got, which is, like, fine. Like, I also enjoyed it because I didn't have to cook. But yeah, now I got to throw away, like, half the food we got. And, like, things that expire, like cheese and, like, bread. Like, that stuff's not good anymore. But, like, it's no big deal. It's like, man, we just went to the grocery and got all that, and then... Yeah, yeah. So you're way younger? I'm not gonna ask how old you are because personally I don't care, and also it's none of my business. But I'll take your word for it. I do have like some like arm muscle coming on to me though as of lately. Like I've been working out like over the summer at least. Like I was doing 200 push-ups a day. Like I wouldn't do like 200 straight, but I would just do like 25, 30. Sometimes 35 push-ups. See it, like if I just like push myself a little bit. I was doing that for a while, but then I kind of switched to like just doing more core stuff and stretching.
Be wary.
We can hit that from downtown, right? It's a nice ability to have, especially on double MOABs. That's fantastic. Now I get to be in the clinic so much more this quarter. So I'm on like a 10-week system, which is like a little strange about my school, is that we're not on like a traditional like 16-week semester. Like most people start school in like August and like early September area, right? And then they end like in December, and then they get like a Christmas break. I started this week on Monday, but I'm ending like the week right before Thanksgiving. And then I get like a week off, and then I start my winter quarter, like my winter 10 weeks. So then I have like the beginning of December until like the end of February, beginning of March or something like that. And then I get like a week off, and then I do 10 more weeks in the spring. So it's very fast paced, to say the least. Like it doesn't seem like it. Like I don't know. You could look at it from the outside and be like, oh, it ain't that bad, bro. There's a lot happening. There's a lot happening very fast. And, yeah, the amount of stuff that we get thrown at us in those 10 weeks is like the school has to cover like everything. Like I'm going to be a full on, like, I'm going to know like almost everything, pretty much everything. Like once I get out of, like in like 32 weeks from now, I'm going to know like everything I need to know in order to like take care of a patient, which is like not scary, but like also like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know how to describe it because it's like, sure, it's a little terrifying, right? But what's the word I'm looking for? It's like exciting too, because it's like I have to learn all this stuff, but at the same time, I'm gonna know all that stuff to like, you know, take care of somebody, which is fantastic. It's just like the hard work, I guess, and like all the days that it's gonna take to get there. Like once I get there, it's no problem. These are just the days where it's like I'm in the trenches. But I'm hoping that stream can be like my little like it's all kind of worth it. Like I work hard all day, and then I get to come on here and yap to you guys about stuff. We are gonna let those go by, aren't we? I mean, it's okay, but I like to put you out here just because you take care of those. And honestly, let's get you on this. I gotta remember, dude. It's sad. I think I like fully forgot like what, how to like synergize with stuff. Oh man, this might be bad. Watch Chimps come around in a little bit. Yikes. And honestly, you're like our main like camo guy. We should just have you taking care of those whenever possible. Because the camos normally aren't that strong, right? Isn't there, what do we need to deal with the metal camo? Does Sai just take care of that? I don't remember. I honestly cannot remember.
Yes.
I guess we'll find out. Well, you can take care of it too because you have the Juggernaut. I remember now. Oh, it's slowly coming back. Wait till I get to Chimps and get bodied for like an hour, then I'll be like, oh man. Frick. It's so funny too, because like I'm in my second year of school and there's like 140 of us and we're all so like busy and like doing stuff all the time.
Be wary.
And I've met and introduced myself to probably, I would say like 85% of the class. But like there's still people in the class where like I haven't like, if I didn't meet them during orientation or like the first week of school last year or like during like a project where we got like paired up with each other but based on like a random selection from like the professors that we have or the doctors that are there, like I just like haven't gone out of my way to like introduce myself just because it's kind of hard. Like we all have stuff going on and I don't know how to do it without sounding like either A, like a creep, or like B is like a flirtatious way if I was like introducing myself to like a female. But like a guy is like, oh, like no problem. But you can kind of tell like people have kind of already got their like groups by now. So like if I just like go introduce myself while they're like in that group, it just kind of seems like off. I bring that up because someone like in my class just followed me, and it's like I've seen them on my Instagram thing saying like, oh, people who you may know because they follow a bunch of other people like in my dental school. But like now that they followed me, I don't know. Like I talked to them today for a little bit, but it was because they were next to the other person I was talking to. So now it's like, oh, we like kind of met each other, so like we can like it's like it's not weird to follow you now on Instagram. Isn't that weird? It's like it's my second year, and like you would think I'd know everybody in my class by now, but no, I only know like 85% of the people. Because I'm sure you guys can like understand the predicament I'm in. If I just walk up to somebody after like being like around them for like a whole year, it's like, okay, why are you now coming up to me and introducing yourself? Like, shouldn't you have done this last year? Yeah, I should have, but also like it goes both ways. You know what I mean? Sogster comes in and gives me the prime rib, dude. Thanks for the prime rib, man. Appreciate it, bro. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Much love, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the Balloons Tower Defense. That's insane. That's insane. Thank you so much. How we doing, man? Have you ever been in the chat before? Who are you?
Red is the color of destiny.
Yeah, I don't know. You've never had a message in here? No, nothing. Oh, because it's September. Oh, wait. But that you use the Prime, so. Does September have anything to do with Prime subs? I don't know how that works. People ask me stuff, like, even, like, IRL and, like, at school even. They're like, oh, hey, like, something with, like, streaming, like, blah, 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 this, or that. I'm like, brother, I have no fucking idea. I hit the go live button, and I hope for the best. I don't know. Please don't ask me those hard questions, because I don't know. Visor, what's up, man? Oh, sorry, it's Viz. I gotta call you Viz. Sorry, it's gonna take me a little bit. I've been gone for a week, man. Brain rot, Skippy Toilet, Ohio, Riz, Sigma, Alpha, Rising Up, Ishku Meat, Show Meat. No. No. I don't wanna. How's it going, man? Good to see you again. How we doing? How are we doozin'? Show me your war cry. Tendies. Is that all you got? I don't even know what that's from. I just remember my buddy would say it, like, in high school, and, like, everybody would just, like, kind of jumped on board with it. And we didn't really question why he said it either. He just started saying it, and we're like, yeah, sure. What's good? What's good, man? Today was a roller coaster, let me tell you. I had to go work on projects for school already, and it's day 3, which are, like, drilling projects and, like, fillings with, like, teeth and stuff like that. So I had to go do that. My girlfriend left, and she's gonna be gone for like 3 months today. She's going down to Texas, so it was bittersweet saying bye to her because it's like, well, it's not like a bye, but like it's like I'm gonna see you later. It just sucks that you're gonna be gone for 3 months because like we've been living with each other for the past like 2 years, 2.5 years almost, and like now it's just like we're gonna be by ourselves, which is like weird. So it was a little sad, but it's good because she's gonna learn so much. She's gonna have so much fun down there, and like I'm also gonna be so busy to where like even if like she was home with me, like I would be at school doing my thing half the time, and if she was doing her clinicals up here too, she'd be doing her clinical stuff half the time anyway. So like we would come home and most likely just be like like 2 shifts passing like by each other in the night, where it's like, oh hey, like I made dinner, here's this, and then like after you shower, it's like I would go like hang out with you while you shower and like just like sit in there and talk with you, but like I got shit to do and study. Like I'm not lying, I studied from, well, I was pretty much like on my computer looking at school stuff or doing something school related since like 8 o'clock this morning or so. So not gonna lie, bro, I had to just check in, but I'll listen to your stories. You're good, man. No worries at all. That's why I turn it on. I just like yapping and letting people enjoy the show if they want.
Red is the color of destiny.
But no, I started doing school stuff around like 8:30 or so this morning, I think. 8:30ish. Took a couple breaks here and there whenever things were kind of like slow, and I'm like, yeah, I just need a little break. But I got done with school like 30 minutes ago. Now it's about 50 minutes ago. But yeah, bro, it was busy. I've been busy. It's gonna be like that every day too. So, well, every day besides the one day I decided that I want to take an off day, but I don't know what day I want that to be yet. I haven't really like. It's a weird week one because we don't have a test till next Friday. So like last year, when I was in school, it was like kind of torture. I had a test every single Tuesday and Thursday. Did not matter. Every Tuesday, Thursday had a test. And then when it came to Wednesdays, it was either like a hands-on test with like a practical with like drilling teeth, and we had to turn in for a grade, or it was like we had like a midterm, or like we had some other test or something that we had to take that was like part of like a. It wasn't like a major class, but it was like a supplementary class that we had to take that it was only like midterm final and stuff like that. But like in 10 weeks, I would take like 30 some odd exams. Like it was insane. This year, we only have like 18 exams or something like that. Like it's very chill compared to last year. Chill in its certain respect, right? No, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. Last year was just like so busy to where like even if I wanted to stream, if I was to stream like this for 2 hours at the end of the day, it'd feel like I was like screwing myself because I had so much stuff I had to be looking over because I had to test like right around the corner. This year, I only have tests on Friday and occasionally on Monday. But like this year I'm in school, we have straight up just like more like hands-on stuff to where like we'll go in the morning and they're going to give us like one tooth for like our test, or our practical is what they're called. And then if you like fuck it up, you fail, and if you don't fuck it up, then you pass. So like this year's a lot more like actually doing dentist stuff as opposed to like doing book stuff. Which like the book stuff last year, like it's good to know, but like there's pros and cons with it too. Is like, yeah, we learned it and all, but like we also learned it in such a short amount of time. It's hard to retain like all that information. And like we never like did anything to like see patients when we were learning that stuff. So half of that just kind of was like in one ear, out the other, and like memorization because we never had to apply it in real life. We just had to memorize it off of a PowerPoint slide and recognize keywords on the test. Which I guess is like half the battle of like any schooling. Like once you kind of get the big idea. Bye, love you, my broski. Take it easy, buddy. Have a good sleep. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the check-in. Means a lot. We'll catch you on the Flippity Flip. Bro, my girlfriend and I, so she had seen like episodes of The Office, but she never like watched it from like season 1 to like season like 9 or whatever it is. I don't know exactly how long. I think it's 9 seasons. So like we started watching it from the beginning. Dude, there's some jokes in there that it's funny because I've watched it twice all the way through, and there's still jokes where I'm like, I forgot about that one. That was a funny joke. Like, I can't believe I missed that, or like I don't say that on a daily or like weekly basis. So what is this, the dentist office? Bro, I have been busy. This is my apartment that I reside in all by myself now because my girlfriend is leaving to go to Texas for her clinical rotations. So I'm a solo man for right now, which we didn't break up or anything, but I've been rewatching The Office and it's so good. Yeah, my girlfriend hasn't watched like from like season 1 all the way through, so like we just started doing that. Bro, it's so funny. I'm trying to get a bunch more like jokes lined up for like when I'm like seeing patients all the time too, so I can just like rap those out. He really is a yapper. It is. It's real. My stream little like tags don't lie. I just yap. What's up, Sockster? Again, thank you for the prime. What's crazy is no first message comes in with the prime rib, the prime sub, and then says really is a yapper. That is insane, but I appreciate it. So something I'm doing is working. I'll take it. What was that? That was double HP. I put me on half cashers to get this shit done and over with too. What was crazy? I forgot. What did I say? That was crazy. I can't remember. Oh, the fact that he subbed with the prime and then sent a first message, sub without chatting. Yeah, that's nuts. That's actually lunatic behavior, but we support it. Just because if you're normal, it's boring, man. Like we've said that all the time. That's fake streamer shit. Mega. That's mega. You know what the hardest part about school is so far? Eating. Just like cause like you want to eat like a good meal and whatnot, but also you got like shit to do. So it's like, well, if I eat, like I'm kind of missing out on like stuff I should be doing for school. So like, I think I'm in my like snacking era. Can't lie. I think I'm about to be big snacker and peanut butter and jellies. See, I've been on a 1 meal a day for the past 2 months. I'm usually like a 2 meal guy. Like I like a big brunch. And then I could just tank it out till dinner and then just like pig out at dinner. And then occasionally I'll do like an ice cream or like a brownie or some like cookies and milk at night just to like top it off before I hit the hay. But yeah, it's good, man. But like when it comes time to like actually like eat food and lunch, like I cut my lunch short the other day while I was at school because I was like I could eat or I could just go get shit done so I don't have to come back another day. Like I'm already here. Like, I can eat, but I'm home. You know what I mean? Like, I'm at school. I want to get this thing done. Said usually I have 2 meals done. Had some teeth to brush. I had some teeth to drill. I had so much to do. Lion City says, what's up, dog? What's up, man? How we doing? Sorry, I've been MIA for a while. I don't know if you're in the Discord or anything, but I streamed, what, like last Tuesday or something like that? It was a while ago. And then I was like, you know what, my girlfriend's heading down to Texas for like 3. Said, wait, for real, you're drilling? Yeah, dude, I've already drilled like 6 teeth so far, and we started on Monday. And I'm drilling 4 more tomorrow. I mean, 6 teeth meaning we had 3 teeth to do, and I practiced on 6 of them because they give us like extra, like to practice on or whatever, just in case like we mess up because we're still learning. But I've already done like 6 teeth of like work, and then we're getting 4 new projects tomorrow. So I'll get 16 more teeth to work on that I have to my availability, and then I gotta fill those up too. So yeah, bro, it's we're in deep. We are in quite deep.
With focus, act as one.
What was I saying though? I was saying something different. I can't remember what I said. Oh no, but yeah. So my girlfriend was she's heading down. She left for Texas kind of today. She's staying at her parents' house for a couple of days and then driving down on Saturday. But she's not here, so it feels like she left for Texas right now. So I just spent like this last week like literally just doing like literally whatever she wanted. It was like, oh, if you want to go out to eat, perfect. What did you say? You said Discord link is invalid? What do you mean? Are you on your phone? I think there was an issue with the phone last time where like people were like, yeah, it won't work, but if you do it on your... Are you on your PC? What the fuck? It should be fine. I didn't like mess with it or anything. Strange. Very strange. But no, like I literally like my girlfriend sometimes we're just like, hey, like I'll just Sockster, thank you for the follow, which is insane that after you after you subbed. Usually it's the other order, but I'm not complaining. I appreciate it, buddy. Welcome to the team. You're an absolute lunatic. Thank you. Sub before follow. I know, this dude flexed so hard. That's such an internet flex. Actually, that's a flex on his part. Like, he's just kind of like showing everybody what kind of caliber he's working with. But also, that's like kind of W for me. Like, I straight up had a random person on the internet subscribe to my channel before they even followed me. That's Looney Tunes. That's actually Looney Tunes. Okay, things are going quite bad.
Leaves must fall.
I mean, it's half cash though, so what do you expect? Said, please let me into the Teeth Discord, brother. Hold on, let me redo the link or something. I don't know why it wouldn't work. It's been working like before I got over to like before I stopped streaming for like a week. Does someone want to figure that out by chance? Somebody else who's in here? I'll figure it out after the stream or something. I just don't really want to mess with it right now, just because I'm not good with Discord. So like, if it doesn't work, try it on your phone. See if that works. Sometimes like it was like finicky the other night, where like somebody or like a week ago, when somebody was like, "Yo, the Discord like link isn't working," and then somebody else was like, "Works for me?" Question marks. And I was like, should be fine. Like, I don't know. I tried it out earlier. Maybe there's an expiration date. Does it really work like that? Where, like an invite doesn't work forever? Because I just did, like, I don't know. I did, like, there was, like, a little thing on top where it was, like, share your Discord channel or something like that. Can we not pop these? Well, that blows. That's right, because you got to get Juggernaut on this thing. I always forget about that. Does that kill us?
Some leaves must fall.
Yeah, they do. It's gonna take me a little bit to figure this out too. Again, didn't work on the phone. I don't know, brother. I do not know. Hold on, we gotta get Juggernaut on this guy. I forgot. I totally forgot. Or we could just do. We could do that grape shot on you. That would probably work too, honestly, because it's kind of cheap. We'll do this. Exclusive Discord club, yeah, bro. You missed that bus. That bus already left the station. Hold on, let me try to figure it out, I guess. Cause like here, it's like, if I do settings, no. Invite members, copy link. Here, I'll throw it in the. This should work. Is it cause I don't know. I don't know how this works. It's confusing. Is that a different link than what popped up earlier? It is. Why does that do that? That one worked? I don't know why it would have. Because if I gotta go onto like that, like, I don't remember what the hell. What's it called? What was the bot that did that? Nightbot? If I gotta go to that website and like update that all the time, that's gonna be hella annoying. That's actually gonna be hella annoying. But oh well, at least it worked. Maybe I could just have like I don't know. I'll fix it. So someone did it for me. I mean, I did it by myself, but I don't know much about Discord because I think it's malware, to be honest with you. Every time I put that on a laptop or a computer of mine, which I've only ever had laptops, it just straight up gets destroyed and like starts running slow like the next like week. Exclamation point help. If you do exclamation point commands, I think exclamation point commands will like pop up a bunch. I think. Yeah, there you go. I set up a bunch of stuff like that. Just so people just so I could like say that, or like a mod could just be like, yo, exclamation point commands, and then I don't know how you change your Discord link. I don't know either. I literally just go to share whatever, and then I throw that code in. Don't ask me, bro. I don't fucking know. I got no idea about this stuff. I like never use it. Like, there was a kid in high school, like he sat next to me in one of my classes, and he was like, "Hey, bro, like we should play this game or whatever sometime." And it was like, "All right, I'm down." And I was like, "What's your phone number?" He was like, "Oh, like I was just gonna add you on Discord." It's like, what? Like, is that like a subtle flex for me? Is that like I know the difference between a Discord chat and like real life and like how to talk to people? I know. That was an instant like sign for me. It was like, I'm not gonna be friends with that guy. That ain't happening, bro. His main source of communication is through Discord. No thanks. Miss me with that. Miss me with that. It's not that serious. Also, when I was like growing up in like 8th grade or whatever, I'd play League of Legends, and people would do this like join like voice chat at like Curse TV or something like that. Like they'd always like throw some link in. I instantly muted them. Like, oh, you're trying to help out the team? No thanks. I'm not clicking on some like sketchy link to go to like Curse TV to like talk to some like weirdos who are playing League. Also, I'm like 13 and like 12 years old or whatever, so like I don't need to be talking to like 24-year-old virgins who like sit there and play League and then probably have like McDonald's bags and like crushed up bottles of pop and soda next to them. Meanwhile, I'm sitting in the living room with my parents playing League of Legends on my laptop with a TV tray in front of me. What do you say? Yeah, let's be friends, man. Add me on LinkedIn. Here's another flex for you that people probably aren't ready for. I never had a LinkedIn. Ever. I never had to go through that. Which honestly, I'm glad for, because I remember hearing like the horror stories of my buddies where it was like, oh, like, gotta update my LinkedIn profile, looking for a new job. It's like, yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. Said, yeah, same fuck LinkedIn. I had to do the harder course of doing applications. I had to literally apply with like a lot of very smart people in the United States and other countries to get into medical school. So I had to take an actual like test, like a big test, and then apply that way. Which like LinkedIn, I feel like is like a little bit easier because like you can just get to other positions with like your degree, you know what I mean? But like I was going specifically for like one type of school to where like it's like harder, I guess. Like LinkedIn, at least you have like somewhat of options, right? Like it's like, oh, like I majored in, I don't know, like business. Like you could do so much with that. Like it might not be like a certain type of business that you're wanting to get into, but at least like you have like a bunch of options where it's like, it's not great for now, but at least it's something, you know what I mean? For me, it was either yes or no. It was like, oh, I'm gonna spend like $2,000 on dental applications to go to school, and like 95% of that is just gonna be straight up no. And then it's like I gotta wait a whole other year to just like apply again or like up my score. LinkedIn, it's like, oh, I got declined from like 40 jobs today, but I also like applied to like whatever because of my LinkedIn profile. I don't know how it works. I'm talking a lot about shit that I don't know. That's usually how I get into trouble. But like the medical world is just so different. It's so different. And like only people in the medical world would like understand. It's hard, man. It's rough out here on the streets. Shit is mighty rough. Give me this guy. This guy's usually a good go-to, right? Especially on half cash, like we should get like the middle popping. I'm assuming there's a flaw too in my game, but we'll come across that bridge when we hit round 63. Round 63 will be the turning point of where I'm like, hey, I should probably like pay attention. I lied. Actually, round 40 is probably going to be a little bit of a struggle, unless... No, there's no way we're getting 4K. We're going to need some heavy hitters of some sort, because the vines don't affect that, so we're going to need something that's going to take care of that and it for cheap. Honestly, I'm just thinking you, to be quite honest. I mean, you probably do good enough for the MOAB coming in around 40, right? Like, you're probably gonna do, like, the Buccaneer can probably take care of, like, a decent amount of it, but I feel like we're gonna be a little lackluster. So I kind of want to put this out here. Or maybe you just upgrade this. Fuck it.
Wary.
Fuck it, we ball.
Stillness.
Are we dead? Actually, that went... For half cash, that was actually pretty good. Right? Right, fellas? Dab me up on that one. That was actually, like, half decent.
Yes.
Real and true. We made an upgrade. I don't know if it was, like, if it did that much. But at least it, like, helped out a little bit. And we got these vines, grabbing them. Grabbing them where it hurts. Right in the soft spot. Dude, I guess other big news, shit, it's been a while, bro. I haven't really told, like, too many people, but mostly because I don't have it yet. But I have put out an order, and I've spent the money for the missing piece for my girlfriend. Which, I mean, she knows about it. She was there at the ring, so it's, like, not, like, that big of a secret. But I made that purchase. It is, it's in the works. I actually got an email today. It was like, we're finishing up your order now. Said, oh, let's go, dude. I know, it's super exciting. We were, like, doing introductions at my school yesterday with, like, our new, like, faculty that's at our bench for this quarter. And they were like, anyone do anything exciting? Like, get married, have kids, or anything like that? And then, like, the first couple people were like, no, nothing like that. Blah, blah, blah. And then, like, they got to me, and I was like, actually, like, speaking of weddings and stuff, I was like, I didn't get married, but I just bought the engagement ring last week. And, like, all the girls up at my bench were like, oh, my goodness, like, we got to see it. How are you going to do it? Make sure she gets her nails done. I'm like, hold on. I don't even have it yet, man. I just ordered it last week. So are you going to stream it? Probably not. Mostly because I don't even know when I'm going to do it. I just know I'm going to do it after she graduates in December. I have no plan as in, like, how it's actually going to go down or anything like that. But I'll post pictures. I'll post some pictures and probably a little video of when the action occurs. It's exciting stuff, man. It's about that time. And, like, there's so many people that we know. Like, it's just that time of, like, my life where, like, everybody around me is, like, the age of, like, 23 to, like, 27. Like, 2 years older and 2 years younger than me. And, like, you're either, like, married, having a kid, or you're, like, still in school. There's, like, no in between. You just got married, your wife or fiance is pregnant, or you're in school. There's nothing else. Actually, there are some people that I do know, and I'm like, I actually have, I have no idea what you're doing. But, like, I used to be, like, close with them for, like, the past, like, couple of years. But then now, like, I kind of just keep up on his, Instagram here and there. But outside of that, I'm like, I actually have no fucking clue what you do. Life is weird, bro. You're, like, mad chilling with somebody and, like, close with them, and then all of a sudden, you're just, like... I mean, they exist, but, like, they just, like, disappear. Life just happens. As Ferris Bueller says, life moves pretty fast. If you don't take a second to... What'd you say? If you don't take a second to look back at it or something, you might just miss it. I can't remember the actual quote, but it's something like that. Said no love for the viewers because I'm not streaming my proposal. Sucks to suck. My best friend is getting married soon. Are you in the wedding party?
Be wary.
Which, like, I have some complaints about being in the wedding party. Because if you're in the wedding party, after the whole thing of, like, she walks down the aisle and then they say their vows. Not invited to the wedding? Ouch. JK, lol. Just, yeah, bro. One of my good buddies getting married, but I didn't make the cut. Tough. It's rough out here, bro. I can agree we're definitely going to need something else out here because, like, we're doing good, but all of these are waiting for a tier 5, and on half cash, that's just kind of hard to swing every once in a while. But I do. You are the best man. Let's go. Are you going to do a speech? If you're going to do a speech, are you going to write it down, or are you just going to straight up go for the heart? Because I went from the heart, And honestly, I like that as opposed to like reading off a script. Because when I read off something, my voice gets robotic because I suck at reading and just like English. If I have to do a speech he really wants me to do, I'm scared. Don't be scared. Half those people don't know you, and then they're gonna forget about the speech like 2 days later anyway. The only one that's gonna remember is like your buddy's mom and the bride's mom because they're gonna record it, and then like you if you write it down. And the guy that you're talking to. Everyone will remember it forever. This is a PSA to any 19-year-old out there who's in college right now. If you fail a test, it's over. Just give up. Nothing. You will never recover from that test. Just give up now. Your life is over. There's no point in continuing. I feel like that was a good investment of our money. If you ever get a bad grade, your life is over. Real. That's just so true. That's going to haunt you for the rest of your life. You can't even get a job at McDonald's anymore. Does this work on half cash? It does. Those vines actually do get you half cash or money on half cash. It's just chimps when it doesn't give you money, right? Chimps is the only one where the money is disabled. Noted.
Red
Noted.
is the color of destiny.
We just grab that for you. And then if we could get, I mean, there's probably no chance we could get, well, maybe there is. If we put out like a farm or something, but I don't know, I think I'd rather work on upgrades as opposed to getting a farm out there at this point. They see 1B on your middle school report card and the McDonald's cashier job is gone. You could like, even if you got like a job as a cashier at McDonald's, you could like buff that up so hard to like make it sound a lot cooler than it actually is. Because like if you're just like, oh, I'm just a cashier at McDonald's, people like know that like that's like nothing special or like you shouldn't be bragging about that. But if you straight up like lead in with it and just like take full control of the situation and just say like, yeah, I handle like multiple transactions throughout a 8-hour period for a multi-billionaire company. People are like, holy shit, like this guy's like kind of good. He actually has something going on. You don't have to tell him you work at McDonald's. But like you do handle transactions for a multi-billion-dollar company, which is like, it sounds cool when you don't talk about it, when you don't put it in layman's terms. Say senior money manager for the largest fast food restaurant in this local area. Worked at a $1 billion business. Put on the resume. It'll raise some eyebrows at least.
Red is the color of destiny.
It'll at least raise a couple of eyebrows. It's got to get you some attention. Oh, let me grab one of those for you. Don't worry about it. And then let me help pop one of those. Because like I also worked at a like multi-billion-dollar like type of industry thing with like pharmaceuticals, but like I wasn't proud of my job when I had it. I straight up was just checking like the weights and the dates matched on the computer, and they matched on the box that like was going out to like Australia to be made into like a vaccine, which like is cool and all. Like we were making medicine for people who had like actual like they needed that medicine to like survive everyday life, because if they didn't have it, their like own immune system would like attack them, or their what's it called? They're like their like own immune system would just straight up attack them because they had like autoimmune disorders. So like it was for a good cause, but like at the same time, I really didn't give a fuck about my job. And I was stuck on nights, man. Spike the vaccines. There's no possible way that could have happened. The amount of like things you had to go through just to get close to the product was insane. Like there were so many doors and like little like things that you had to do. Like I was literally covered head to toe in like protective equipment to even get close to like a machine. Not even close to like the spot where the like product goes into the machine. Cause like they were just like big like silo like tanks of I think they were, how many, hold on, I don't want to fuck it up. How many liters was it? I think they were like, it was over like 6,000 liters worth of like volume in the tank, and then they would all get filled up with like material to be made into vaccines and stuff. But the only time that somebody was like close to one of those lines like that was if like they were doing like cleaning and stuff, and we weren't running at the time, and we actually had to like get inside there and like clean them or like mess with something with like the computer system in there. I don't know. I didn't have that qualification to go in there. So the worst thing I could have done to like anything in that place was if I like went into like one of the like clean areas where like after they just like scrubbed or whatever with like Sporicide and like bleach and all the other like cleaning supplies that they had. If I just went in there and started like sneezing and like when they were like transferring a line or something like that over to another tank, that would probably be like the only time I could have like spiked it. But then again, it's like you had to go through all that other stuff to even get to that point and like so many doors where it's like it's kind of like almost impossible for that to happen. Putting fentanyl in the vaccines. Dude, no shit. I'm not lying. This isn't for like clout or for like clip farming or anything. I actually knew a kid in high school who like he did drugs. Like it wasn't no secret. Like he was very open about it. Like, he's like, yeah, I smoke all the time and like it's just what I do. I enjoy it. And yeah, he got laced with fentanyl. He's dead. He passed away like I think when I was like a freshman or sophomore in college. I went to high school with him. I played soccer with him like growing up. But then, like, he just kind of got in with the wrong crowd, and, yeah, bro. All of a sudden, they were like, yo, rest in peace, like, gone too soon. And then it came out, it was like, yeah, he had some of his supply mixed with fentanyl, and it killed him. It's like, Jesus. That's insane. That's actually insane. I would like to upgrade you. I think you would probably seal the deal here. Or another monkey, obviously. I feel like Ultra Juggernaut would probably take care of most of what we have going on the round, what is it, 80? Then we got alternate balloon rounds, then we got impoppable, and then we got chimps, and then this will be black bordered. And then probably after that, depending on how long those take, it's going to be bedtime. Because I got a full day of stuff tomorrow and Friday. And more than likely this weekend. So I want to make sure I'm getting some good quality sleeps. My usual 7 hours, I can't do 8. 8, I'm groggy the next day. 8, I feel like I slept too long and I just want to lay in bed all day. But if I sleep for 7, it's like, yep, 7, I'm good. I'm rejuiced, so I got to get up and go. And I got to do my stretches too. I did a little bit of stretching after I ate dinner tonight, but I should probably do some more. Speaking of s'mores and like desserts, bro, I got a box of brownies up there that I was meaning to make the last couple of nights. But my girlfriend and I were so busy. We were like either like going out to eat or like we were like visiting with like our friends like one more time before she like left, or like we were watching like our TV show, or like we were playing with the cats, or there was something going on where like I was like I could make brownies, but it's like 9:30 and I'm going to bed in like an hour and a half, so I'll make the brownies and eat them tomorrow. But then it's another dish I gotta dirty, and it's like bleh, I don't want to do that. It just like ultra sucks too because I live at a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, and we don't have a dishwasher. We have to do everything by hand, which is like ass because with like the amount of dishes that 2 people can come up with in a certain amount of time, you wouldn't believe it. It's like, bro, I just did the dishes like yesterday, bro. Like how are they already like stacked up to like the brim in our sink? That's insane. Like now that I'm by myself, I'm straight up just like I'm just using paper plates to be honest. Why did I do free play? I did not mean to. What are we on now? I think it's alternate, right? Alternato. I wish you could just buy Psy right off the rip, as opposed to having to do like this little farm thing. Let's see. This is alternate balloon round, so we got to really be on our shit here, right? I think you can handle round 3 by yourself. Am I correct or no? I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. Oh, and there's regrowth ones. Honestly, whatever. I'll let it leak through. I just want to get her. So disposable cutlery and plates are so worth. Fuck the environment. It just makes it easier on me, man, because like I already got so much stuff I gotta do during the day and like for the week where I don't got time to be like taking 40 minutes out of my day to do the dishes. I mean, obviously I do have that amount of time if I'm like streaming for like 2 hours at night, but like it's just the principle of we can't pop those because we cannot see them. Oh, yes, we can. You can see. Really? You see camo already? Can't target camo. It's just metal that's the issue, so we got to farm up you. Because metal comes a lot sooner than it typically does at 28, right? Also, going back to your comment about just using disposable like plates and stuff like that, like instead of just using soap and water. You ever see the YouTube video where the dude's like, me eating straws like every day for a week or something like that just to prove that like turtles are just like soft? You ever see that video? No, you didn't see that? It's a dangerous slippery slope of YouTube that I've gotten into every once in a while. It all happens so fast, and then all of a sudden you're just like stuck watching and you're like, can't turn back now. It is what it is. So I saw a video of a fork made of salt. How'd they do that? My chemistry brain actually doesn't even like understand how that works. We can't pop metal, bro. Metal's a bitch for us. What's something really fast that pops metal? Oh, obviously you.
Some leaves must.
You do it. You can do it in a way. Oh, you. I forgot about you and putting you on the left. That's what I should put out there. I'm going to do that. Because the Druid is just like nice to have in general too. Here, we'll put you right there. And then we got to put you on hard thorns because then we can pop metal. Then we got camo dealt with, no problem. Now if you could at least just pop metal for us, then we're chilling. Boom. You ever see the YouTube video of the guy who's got like whipped cream all over him or like Cool Whip or something like that? And he's just like staring at the camera with like these like really bright like blue eyes, I think. And he just has a spoon and he's like eating the whipped cream off his head. You ever see that one? I knew my girlfriend was like a real one because we were dating for like 2 months and I had her meet my friends for his birthday, for his 21st birthday. And she was in town and it was like, hey, like if we're looking for something to do, it's my buddy's like 21st birthday party. But if you're not comfortable with like meeting all my friends at this point because we've only been dating for 2 months, like you don't have to. I totally understand. And she's like, no, it's okay. I'll go meet all your friends. Yeah, he played that video. And then he also played the video of the TikTok where the dude, is like covered in chocolate and he's like, you want to know why? Or he's like, society thinks like the gummy bear is better than the gummy worm, but with the gummy bear you don't get as much gummy out of it. The worm is longer, so I say gummy worms. And he's got like chocolate like dripping off his like eyelids and like off his like chin, and he's like, while he's talking he's like spitting, so like there's like also saliva like mixing with the chocolate syrup on his face. And he's just like ranting about how the gummy worm is better than a gummy bear. That's when I knew that my girlfriend was like, could hang around, because I think she chuckled at the video, but she also didn't like leave after that. Like she was still like, hey, you want to go grab like dinner and stuff? So we were chilling. That was a good indicator. Cause I'm over there like losing my shit. I'm like, this is funny as fuck. I love every second of this. Oh, and then also to like put we can't pop that, can we?
Stillness.
There's no way we pop that because you can't see camo.
What do you see?
And you can't pop metal, but you can see camo. When are you able to do that? When do you pop metal? Is it 7? Oh, it's 6. Oh, that's brutal. Well, minus that. That's okay. No, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the other part that like sealed the deal on that was we played Quiplash, and let me just say, if some of those Quiplash answers were to make it out into the public ever, we're all in federal prison. It's over. Career's over. And she sat there and just tanked it. Like my buddy straight up like leaned over and asked her, it was like, hey, do you get offended easily? And she was like, no. And he was like, good. And then just straight up like typed said answer. Oh god, Quiplash. Yeah, it escalated quite quickly. But then at the end of the night, you know, we had some ice cream cake. We had actually, which was funny, we had ice cream cake. I'm pretty sure it was ice cream cake, or we had cupcakes or something like that. But I think it was funny that we had ice cream cake because the kid's birthday that it was, he's lactose intolerant. So he just took like some Lactaids and then was just like, yeah, this shit's good. I don't care. It's my 21st birthday. Then after we all left at like 1 a.m. or something like that from his house, he had texted us like 45 minutes later and he was like, it was a successful birthday. I got to hang out with all you guys and like it was a blast. And also I just like threw up all over the place. Glad you had a good one, buddy. Glad it went well. Give me some other buster out here. Give me this fella. And let's put him. Let's just put him right here. This looks good. Give me the glaives. I like the glaive. But we played a lot of Quiplash, I'm pretty sure, that night. And then we also played. It's a game called like Don't Stop Talking and like Nobody Blows Up or something like that. It's like a bomb defusing game. That game is really fun. Especially you get the right type of guys in there that are like just there to have a good time and can like make jokes out of stuff. Oh, that looks fun. I never played. Dude, it's such a hoot. And you can really see like where the IQ is when it comes time to like some of the puzzles on like the codes that you need to like defuse the bomb. There's a VR version. Holy cow. I feel like that's like good and bad. Good because like that's a good game to have on VR, but bad is in like people might have like actual flashbacks with that shit, bro. Like that might put somebody right back into the freaking therapist's office. Like, yeah, I was watching my kid, like, my son was playing a new game, and I didn't realize that it was, like, defusing bombs, and I was, you know, like, that's what I used to do back in whenever I was in the service or whatever, and, like, it's just, like, stressful times that I don't like to relive, and now my son's, like, laughing with his friends and defusing a bomb, and it blows up, and they're all calling each other idiots, and it's, like, triggering. I don't know, but I feel like that's just like everything though in life, right? Is like most games are like not sensitive to. We can't kill that unless. Hold on. Yes, we can. I hope so. No, we can't. We fucked up. I don't remember what the rounds are. Sorry. I do not recall what the rounds are for that. And honestly, I'm just gonna put you out here because you can hold your own. I like having you here. This makes sense for me. So how much longer are you gonna stream? What time is it? 9:30. I probably got an hour. I got an hour in me, and then I'm gonna hop off. Probably make my lunch for tomorrow and get things set up, review something real quick, and then hit the hay. I gotta be up at like 6 something, so not too much longer. This is typically what a stream's gonna look like. Come on here, yap for a little bit, check in with you guys, see what's going on. Try to get a Black Border like run through, but no promises. Why do I suck at the game? I should have upgraded. I mean, I know it doesn't matter, but I'm gonna at least like let's put you right. Wait, can you reach all 3? If I put you here. With the extra range, do you reach the bottom one too? Not really. That was for science. I had to know. So I guess we'll just put you like right here, and maybe like right here, because then you reach all 3. Sure. And then we got to upgrade the camo because the camo comes mighty fast. Which now I'm thinking about it, I could avoid all this issue with doing this. I could just straight up just use Sada and she'd take care of it for us. What a beginner map mindset. Oh, I'll just use Sada and she'll just figure it out and then I don't have to do anything. I should be a manager. Isn't that what managers do most of the time? They're just like, oh, I'll just let the employees figure it out even though I don't know how to do it myself. Like, hey, just do this and get it done by the end of the day. And then you like break your back and like go through like multiple like questions of yourself and like why I'm doing this. And then at the end of the day, like, oh, hey, you got it done. And I don't care how long it took you and how stressful it was, but at least it's done for me. Thank you. See you next week. Miss me with that, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no actual way. Like, I remember one time my boss, when I was working at that night shift place, she was like, "Can you update like the group, like the mass email list or something like that?" I was like, I have no idea how to fucking do that. I didn't even know I didn't even know how I was on the list, let alone know how to update it. And then, like, I told the person that came in for like the morning shift, because I worked nights. Morning shift person come in, I'm like, "Hey, do you know how to like upgrade the mass like email list?" Our boss just asked me to do it, and I don't know how that works. We can't kill metal either. But we could with SADA. I mean, I'll just let him go through, and then we'll just get this upgraded. Then we got it all covered. But then we got to, like, figure out the rest of the stuff. But yeah, then I, like, told the morning shift person, and he was like, "That's not your job. That's definitely our boss's job." And I was like, "Well, the boss asked me to do it, so I tried, but I couldn't figure it out." He's like, "Yeah, don't worry. I'll get someone else to do it." I was like, "Bet." That was the beauty of me working at that job, too, was, like, when I started, like, there was actually nobody in my department that I got hired for. Like, they all, like, left. They either, like, left the, like, company completely, or they got, like, an upgrade, and then, like, they couldn't hire fast enough to, like, fill the spots, like, to, like, actually have somebody working in there. So they had, like, random people throughout the, like, company, like, doing the work that, like, my job should have been doing, or, like, my position should have been doing. So, like, when I got there, they, like, rushed through everything, and I didn't have access to half of the shit anyway. So there were just sometimes, like, something would happen, and, like, I didn't really know how to do it, but I would just, like, kind of guesstimate on what to do. And then I'd hit a spot where it's like, "Oh, you don't have access?" I'm like, "All right, fuck it, I can't do it." Even if I knew what I was doing, I can't do it. So I'd leave it for the morning shift person who was there longer than me, and I'm like, "Hey, like, this has to get done, but I don't have, like, the access." And then they were all, like, super, like, motivated at that point, and they're like, "Hey, I'll get you the access, no worry." And then I just wouldn't mention it for, like, a couple days or, like, a couple weeks, and then they would go by again and be like, "Yeah, so I have access," and they definitely didn't talk about it. Teeth. What's up, buddy? How was Bring Your Dad to Work Day? Was he teaching you some stuff? Or did he make any... Isn't he, like, on... kind of, like... I don't remember what your dad does. Did he make any, like, sales while he was out there? I don't think he sales. I can't remember what he does. I know that's, like, bad to me. How's it going, buddy? How's the, It was a blast, man. It looked... Anytime the parents are in town, it's always a hoot. That is, of course, if you have a good relationship with your parents. Yeah, big monies, let's go. Fat pockets. How's the engaged life, man? Anything change? Besides being a fiance? Probably not. In all reality, the life's way too busy right now to have, like, things changing like that. Like, on the dot, just be like, "Oh yeah, like, now this is this." What was our problem last time? MOABs. MOABs were the issue. Right. So maybe I just do... I don't remember what round it came on either. What round did it come on? I can't remember. Was it like 30-something? It's gotta be alternate, so it's gotta be... Well, it's alternate, so it's gotta be, like, sooner than 40, because 40 is normally where it's at. Can I get this? Got more dilated. Weird side effect. You probably just got in here. I actually bought it. I bought it. It's being made. I got a confirmation email today. And it was like, "Your order is almost complete.
Yes.
Check the progress at whatever." And it's like, I'm not too worried about the progress because she's in Texas for 3 months, so I can't do anything with it anyway. But yeah, it is. It's been bought. Credit card was swiped. Which, like, my credit card bills are usually like somewhere around, like, you know, like an area, but now it's like double and almost like double 0.5 that area where I'm at because of the purchase, which is like I'm not too worried about it because like student loan money just like got distributed, so like I'm like big balling until I gotta pay it back in 4 years. Said wait. Uh oh.
Yes.
Wait is either like wait it's exciting or wait as in like what do you think? The soul ring, correct. It has been purchased.
Yes.
The dude was like, why do I mean I can see why people would do it because it's like it's a big expense, like you like purchasing like an engagement ring, like it's not cheap by no means. And the dude was like, you want to pay half of it now and half of it later? And like I said, like student loans just got dispersed, so like I was like big balling, and then I was like, I'll just pay it now. Oh, I missed what you said. Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah. I bought the engagement ring, and the dude was like, yeah, you want to pay like half it now and half later? And I was like, I don't think it's gonna go on sale, so I'll just pay for it now. Let me grab that shit for you. Said, nah, give me the full. Yeah, seriously. Because like I don't know how that works with like do I get taxed twice if I do it if I split it up in 2 different payments? How does that work? And then what I was like really surprised with was like they have like a what did I say? Yeah, I had to look at the bank account before the swipe. I didn't even look. I knew student loans got kicked in, so I was like, fuck it. We're fuck it, we ball. No, but I was super surprised. Can we kill that? Hold on. I don't know if we kill that. Okay, we do, but we definitely need more pack to our punch. You know what I'm saying? Give me, honestly, give me this. I think he's good. Get him on glaives. She wants to know, Maya says, she wants to know how you do it. No spoilers though for the queen. No, seriously.
What do you see?
I have no idea. I honestly don't know. I know it's going to be sometime after her graduation in December. I just don't know how or when. That's still up in the air. But it'll be very soon. And then, like, I hate to break the news, but it's just kind of like where time and money is right now. But like, we're not gonna do like a big wedding. We're probably just gonna have to elope because we have no time nor money to do that. With me being in school and her working, and then like me studying for boards and her studying for boards, I just don't think that that's gonna be obtainable. So, but like we're thinking if we elope, then we could just do like a big gathering and like a big celebration for it, like at a later date when it's more like achievable, right? So like that's more the idea for now.
Yes.
But yeah, small wedding if anything, dude. Like, if it was a small wedding, it'd be so hard to like keep it small because like we wouldn't know who to cut because we're both like too nice. Like we came up with like a rough list of like, oh, these are like people that like we definitely think should be at the wedding, bro. We got up to like 75 people, like hella fast. Cause it's like there's important people, man. Like you and Maya are very important. Like obviously our parents and like our aunts and uncles and stuff like that, right? But like eventually it was like, holy, like that's a lot of guests, and like we're not even close to like being done. Cause it's like there's important people, but then you can't just like not include their +1 if like we know they're +1. You know what I mean? You know how it gets. I mean, all your sisters had weddings, like you know how it gets. That shit gets insane. Oh my fucking god! Muka's with the 5 gifted. You're insane, buddy. Thank you so much. You're nuts. I appreciate it. Only if Tim can be invited? Absolutely he is. You kidding me? He's absolutely invited. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, dude. You're insane. He gave it out to a cool dude. Tank Nation. Bapple the Mapo. Cody 9999999 and new username 75, which I think, funny enough, I think that's Madeline's account when she was trolling me. Madeline, straight up, we're talking about weddings. We are talking about weddings. It is Madeline. It's okay, she is in the stream. Hi, Madeline. She's probably laying in bed. Munka's is Butters, and then obviously you know Sophie. Look, she said she was gonna tune into streams now because she's gonna be in Texas. And I believed her, but then also it was like, I don't know. She usually like goes to bed pretty early when she's not around me, so it was more like I'll believe it when I see it. And there it is. She proved me wrong. Look at her. Hello, and definitely in bed. I knew you were gonna be in bed. Your family's been asleep for the past hour. It's real and true. But yeah, good thing I didn't say anything about my ideas of like how I would propose to her because she's been in here. She's been lurking. Wait, is your username Madeline? It is. My favorite sister-in-law. Yeah, new user is Madeline. She trolled me like a year or two ago. I was streaming and she joined and it was new user 75. And she was like, I was like, do I know you in real life? She's like, yeah. She's like, I went to school with you in college. I'm like, oh shit, this could be like a bunch of people. And then it was like, I'm a female and I was in your biology class. And I'm like, what? I'm like, that, even if I had a guess, I'm like, I wouldn't picture any of those like people that were in there as like people on Twitch. Let's go, get the gifted. She was too sneaky. I was losing my mind too. I'm like, I have no idea. I like took a couple of guesses and she was like, nope. And then it hit. I don't remember what gave it away, but like all of a sudden it hit and I was like shook. Like, I can't believe you did it. A hydrate? I'm in. Is Caden subbed? Honestly, I don't know. He might be because Slushy Soldier like went insane the other day and gifted 25 subs out of nowhere. Bappo the Mappo, yo, say thank you for your gifted that you got from Munka's just like a couple minutes ago. Here's your hydrate, by the way. Could you tell my lips are getting dry? Was that a practical a hydrate, not an entertainment hydrate? That was like, hey, you need to like actually drink water. I don't know if Kaden subbed or not. Let me I don't even know how to look. Honestly, I don't know how to look. The GOAT. You can always count on Munka's. I don't know what the gift is, but thank you. You can watch now without getting advertisements. That's basically what a subscription does. And also you get like access to like, I feel like subs do something else, right? Let me use my mod powers. Yeah, take a look and see if you can figure out. Wow, that's awesome. Wow, this is great. Leave it to Munka's and Slushy Soldier to have a gifting war. Cause yeah, fucking Slushy Soldier came in here. I wasn't even on stream. He just like typed in the Discord. He was like, I just gifted out 25 subs, so people who weren't subbed, like, you have access to it now. And I was like, brother, that's hella gifted. That's a lot to do when I'm not even online. I couldn't even thank him. I forgot to thank him when he was in here because he talked for like 2 minutes and he was like, I gotta go to bed. I gotta wake up I gotta go wake up in like 6 hours, 7 hours or something like that. I was like, all right, man, I'll catch you. And Mukas is giving out more subs. So you gifted one to Sophie. Thank you very much. That means a lot. Again, I don't ask for this. It just happens. I don't know what to say. It just happens, bro. Every time I text him too, I text Munkas after like the stream and I'm like, you know you don't have to do that, right? And he's like, we're in this together. I'm like, okay, thanks. Thank you. I pressed the wrong button. I would like to get this upgrade too so we don't die.
Some leaves must fall.
Okay, now we have that tier 5, so like we're like okay, because this is also tier 5. I guess I could get something else tier 5. You received a level 1 hype train emote. Let's go. Fuck those ads, am I right? Yeah, fuck them. Me and the homies hate ads. Also, you know what I saw yesterday? We have Peacock, and I don't know if like Peacock's the first one to do this. Like, I don't want to give credit where credit's like not due, or is like inappropriate to give credit to, or like who came up with this because they need a raise. There was an advertisement that came on Peacock yesterday, and you could do like they had like the ad on the left side, but then they had like a trivia question on the right side that you could use your remote to like do a trivia question to see if you got it right. It was like, in what year did like Mexican History Month become like like actual like thing? And it was like 1993 or like 1988 or something like that. And like we guessed and we got it wrong, but like, dude, that's a good idea. Like have ads playing on one side, and then have like a little like trivia thing on the side just to like keep them entertained. That actually is kind of a good tactic, because then I feel like subconsciously, like when you do the trivia question, like you'll be like listening to the ad, so it might catch your attention. I don't know though. I wasn't a marketing major. Gifted subs, so hype. Munkos is always on par with the gifted subs. He just does it off his own kindness of his heart. Dr. Lazaro, how's class going? Class is going good. I don't have a test till next Friday, but I have a lot of projects that I gotta do. Like as of Tuesday, I've already, well, we've had 3 teeth with like projects that we had to like turn in, but like I did multiple attempts on them, so I've already drilled through like 7 teeth and like practiced that, and then we're getting 16 more teeth tomorrow, which I'm not going to use all 16, but that's like how many attempts we get for our project, 4 for each tooth, and we have 4 teeth that we have to do tomorrow. So busy in the clinic, but I'd rather, I was telling Madeline when I came home the other day, I was like, I would rather have a bunch of projects that I have to get done in a short amount of time, as opposed to sitting there studying like for a test over stuff that like it matters, but is like it's just gonna leave my brain after school anyway. Like this stuff is like actually pertaining to what I'm gonna be doing every day. So do they come from the Tooth Fairy? Well, it's funny because like the ladies at like in our clinic, in our simulation lab, they actually are ladies, and people do refer to them as the Tooth Fairies, because they hand out all of our supplies and stuff like that. I should put more monkeys out here, but at the same time we're like kind of shredding them, so maybe I don't. Maybe I just wait for this thing so I can grab the 2 ZOMGs. I think that's the play. I always thought I was exchanging my teeth for used by dental students for 25 cents. Which is like, that's definitely what I'm gonna do. Like, that's gonna be like my way of like giving back. Like when I'm in practice, unless I know like a dental student, I'm just gonna give like teeth that I extract back to my dental school. Like, here you go. Like, let the kids like use these. Cause like I don't know what you do with teeth when you pull them. Like I know they're like a biohazard, so there's probably like a way to like dispose of that, like somehow, some way, but I don't know what that is yet. I'm not in like practice out in the real world. But like I feel like it's not hard to like put a shipping label on it and then like bleach it and like put some like just like dilute bleach, like disinfect all this stuff or whatever, and then send it to the school, and then they can like just use it for good practical use. So, oh dang, I have a train icon. Am I pogging? Yeah, because you're leading the hype train. You're the current hype train conductor, because you got us into in a hype mode because you were gifting subs. Put them in your tooth collection jar. You know what's crazy? I do have a tooth collection jar, but it's not like human teeth. They're shark teeth, but still cool to look at. Here, look. All these little black. These are all shark teeth. This was all from one trip too. Yeah, or that. We oh, I should be pulling this. I'll show you. We got some of them are like pretty freaking big. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to snag a big one right off the top or anything, but this was like chugga choo choo, motherfucker. I also don't want to like try pulling one out and then like spilling a bunch. Dude, like look. Holy. Look at that shark tooth. That's a big one. I think like eventually, like if I get enough of these from like down by my parents' place, I'm gonna put like some of these in my office and be like, yeah, bro, you better brush your teeth or else they're gonna start looking black and looking like this. You don't want that. Hey, I finally got promoted at work. Yo, poggers in the chat for Sophie getting promoted at work. Let's go. What's your? Oh yeah, I asked you what your title was, but you didn't remember. Woohoo! Madeline loves it. Madeline loves it. She's here.
Oh, the bloated green of envy.
Congrats, Soph. That's big. That's big time. How much did your beach volleyball skills have into play? Or play into that, you getting that promotion? Like, were they like, hey, she's kind of carrying in the beach volleyball. Like, she's pretty good at setting. We need to get her, like, up on the team in the business. God, 12-year-old me would have thrown away my spy watch to have your Chartreuse jar. Let's go, Soph. Let's freaking go, man. Okay, now we have to like really focus up. But I don't think we're gonna use Sai. I think we're gonna use you.
My blade's a legendary.
Or wait, maybe I should use you. I'm gonna try him because he is pretty good. Impoppable is where it gets like, it separates the men from the boys. No, you can't afford him right off the rip. I honestly, I'm just gonna go with Sada, bro. She's just the best. I wish beach volleyball played a role in my position. If you're getting banned, you feel me? You smell me? I smell you. No, that's awesome though. So, is it like a thing where you don't have to work like shitty hours anymore, like you were? Like, I know with your other job, like sometimes you're like, yeah, I gotta work like 11 hours or some shit like that. Do you have to do that anymore? Like now that you have this position, like are you more on like a focused like schedule of like whatever? Tank Nation says Etienne better than Sada. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with the early game stuff and then farm it up for him. I'm enjoying my talking. Tank, are you the tank from like Overwatch? Is that you? Like I was telling people about you the other day. I was like, bro, I got like a couple of viewers now that are like my loyal fellows. My dude, I remember my first viewer. His name was Tank. Is that you? I can't remember. Yeah, hello. Oh my god, good to see it, man. It's been a while. How you been, dude? So can we get a stands for so we get a SGPWISHCTS in the chat. Stands for Soph got promoted, which is super hype. Congrats to Soph. Real. So, but my accuracy has been over 96, 97% since I started, so that's why I got promoted. And I also have the best times in the office. W. Actual W. Yeah, shake my fucking hand. Shake it. Okay, this isn't poppable though, so we gotta have like an actual like strategy coming on here. And honestly, ooh, I don't know how that's gonna. I don't think I'm ever that productive. Josh, after eating powder that makes you say real. So happy for you. Yeah, congrats, Soph. Seriously, that's big time. That's very exciting. That's good stuff. I think if I just like pile some stuff in here and then do a village, I think if I do that village strat with like you, and the ice monkey, I think we can probably get something working here. I'm assuming it's all gonna fit. Hopefully. Yeah, seriously, congrats. So I'm excited too because I only been there for 5 months, which is crazy. That's good. And like, you know what's good too, Soph? Like, you can use this like how quick you moved up as like a little bit of leverage like later on too if you want to move up even more. You could like use that in your resume, like if a job opening pops up, you could be like, hey, like I got in the company, I like busted my ass. You don't have to say that, like busted my ass. So you could be like, hey, I worked hard, I got promoted my first 5 months, and then like keep improving your numbers from there. And then when you like apply for that like next spot, you can kind of use that and like, oh, look how fast I grew and like look how much I care. And then like it looks like good. So for CEO, it's Mrs. CarMax. It's gonna turn into Car Soph. Retweet Soph for CEO. Can we get a retweet on that? Give me hot shots. I don't know. You might have missed my question earlier. So, does that mean you have like better hours than like you were working before? Because I know like sometimes your hours are like kind of ass. You'd be like, yeah, I gotta work from like 11 to 7. And then like someone would come in and you'd have to like work until like 8 or something like that. And you're like, yeah, I was supposed to get off like an hour ago, but I had to stay. Is this gonna like mitigate that at all, or is it still gonna be kind of like meh? Okay, let me see. Does the village even fit in here? I gotta. Thanks for the 100. Muka's cheered with 100 bits. I'm assuming that's more towards Sophie, but thank you for the 100 biddies. So you have to do a self-evaluation for my year raise, and my raise is based off what I say my accomplishments are and how well I do. And no, I don't have better hours. It's still the same. Rats. Well, at least there's probably a pay raise, so it kind of like works itself out, right? So if I do a village like here, right, and then we extend the radius, it's gonna be able to hit the tack shooter, no problem, right? Like it just has to be like barely inside the ring. So if I do this, and then we get like a 2, and then we go like 4. Oh no, we're doing primary, so we want to do 4-2 or no 3-2. 3-2 is what we want. Seriously, Butters, thanks for the 100 bits, dude. You're insane. You are insane. It means a lot, man. It does. If we go 3-2 on this guy, and then we can get you out there, or we need an ice monkey, like probably like here, or maybe just like right here, honestly, because then he hits both sides of the track. And then a boomerang monkey as well. We can get oh yeah, and we need a bomb shooter, because then we have like all of our primary guys, and the village is gonna buff those. I feel like that's a good strat to go. We can kill, yeah, okay, we can kill metal ones with you, thankfully. So I'm just a little more important because I have more responsibilities, and we have the, and we have to have at least 1 CSAD for closing shifts, which I am. It's confusing to explain. The bottom line, I'm excited, and it's huge for 5 months. Yeah, that's all that matters. Big congrats. That's good stuff. Give me, let's see, we're kind of handling like everything for now, so let me just put you right. Let me squeeze you in. Can you tell I'm on a thumbstick, bro? The pixel perfect spot is just good enough. Good enough. Then we go glaives on this guy. I remember just going like full out attack speed, which I should have mixed this one up a little bit, but I did not. I should have went on the other one. Like I should have went on the right path with him, but honestly, I'm okay with that. And more moolah. Who doesn't love more moolah? But you know what they say. More moolah, more problemos. What just happened? I just got a gifted sub from like another channel. Whose channel did I get a gift to? I got a gifted sub to Queso Stream. Let's go, man. Big time. And honestly, put me on the, oh yeah, because we get the 4th one on this. We go 4-2 long term, because then it reduces our cooldown on our rockets. What is it? They want me training for lead at 1 year, so we'll see how that goes. Holy, that's pretty cool though. Especially because like when I started at CSL, like I started with another person too, and like I knew that like things were gonna go well for me, because like when it came down for like one of us in training to do something, like my boss and other people were like, okay, like Josh, do this, and then like Josh, can you go do this? So it's like, it's nice that they're like pinpointing you for like, hey, like we think you should go do this, because it means that they think you're like competent, which is like really like nice. Gifted sub from Queso Stream Elite. Yeah, dude, it just popped up on my phone. It was like, congratulations, you've been subscribed. Like, you got gifted a sub into on Twitch. And I looked over to like my left, and I'm like, I don't think I can get subbed to my own stream. I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of it, but I guess if it works, I don't know. And then I pulled it up, and it was a picture of him, and it was like, you are now subscribed to Queso. You're in village range, right? You're not in village range. That's brutal. Honestly, that's okay. I'm okay with that. And then I can't remember I think I need, I don't remember. Is it this one? I think it's this one. This is what we need for sure. You learn how to do braces. I think I might need them again. Rats. Shitty. I will know how to do braces in like a couple of weeks. I have a, no, I don't know if I have an ortho rotation this year. Maybe I do. Honestly, I can't remember. But I will know how to do them when I'm through school. Yeah, I felt like that was going to be no problem, and it was. It was not an issue. We should get everyone seeing camo. Also, an ice monkey would be good. And then we need to put him... Oh, I saw it. I saw it. You can't lie to me. I saw it. Okay, right here. Put me on just straight up this one. I think this is the route that I went the last time when we did it in Papa Boom Run, where we kind of like crammed everything in a corner. I think this is the way you do it. We say, you need to learn how to do a thing about new. I'll pay you, and I don't care. No, you get the family discount. You get that shit for free. We'll take care of you. We'll make sure everything's all kosher for you. I'm spamming McSpanky and Queso. I missed that. I'm spamming McSpanky and Queso stream. Spanky, Spanky, Spanky. Someone, I'm not lying. Somebody, when I went back to school the other day, I was like, oh, hey, like, good to see you. And he called me McSpanky. I was like, okay. It has entered dental school. The dental kids have caught on. It's over. Even better that you don't have to pay for braces. Kind of a flex. Kind of a flex. What was the other, what do I need? I don't really know if I need anything, to be honest. I mean, oh, an alchemist. An alchemist is big. But we gotta meet, do you fit in here? You do fit in here. But you're not gonna be able to hit everybody, right? If I can just... Well, hold on. How important are you? No, you don't even need to be by that. You just need to hit... You... Are you in range of him? I don't know. But we need you to start throwing potions. Are you in range of that? I don't know if you're going to be in range of that or not. Oh, you are. That's big. That's fantastic. Okay, now that we got like a good like setup going here, I guess I just wait for it. Well, not yet. I got to do this first. Give me that, and now we just go for a tier 5. Then we should be like big chilling. And honestly, I think the first... Oh, I forgot about this one. We need this activated ability too, just to like make it easy on ourselves for some rounds. I can't remember what tier 5 order I did. Would you rather be called McSpanky or Zach? Oh yeah, Zac Efron, bro. I don't look like him anymore though, so honestly, stick it with Spanky. I'm fine with that. Bro, the Zach allegations are real. Didn't he do something to like piss some people off as of lately, or what'd he do? Didn't he do something strange? I can't remember. I don't keep up with pop culture. Okay, now we're on chill mode. Sorry, I said we were on chill mode and then we weren't. I don't remember what I upgraded first and what was like a good one. Maybe just this guy. This guy's pretty good. Or maybe it was this thing. This thing I think for sure needs to get upgraded, because then we can get this for 3,000 and that kind of helps out too. Oh wait, really? I don't know. There's so many people that like mess up on like the daily. It sounds like where people are just like, he said this and he needs to be canceled. I don't remember. His extremely solid bronze abs pissed. His extremely solid bronze abs pissed me off. That's a hard one to say. I can see how that could get to the self-consciousness of you. I can see it. Maybe he didn't. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Or it was like, ooh, he goofed. He said it, and now people are upset. But I guess there's worse people I could look like, right? Like, at least it's Zac Efron. So they say. I don't see it, but if that's what people claim, then alright. Anyone with abs piss me off. I gotta get back in my sit-ups. Because like they're there, don't get me wrong, but night shift killed it, man. When I was working nights for so long, it just killed any sort of body shape that I had going on. I was doing good. I did pretty good through college, but once I got that night shift job, it was toast. We'll figure it out. Now that we're in school and we got some time to like, you know, we'll be alright. We'll figure it out. I could upgrade this, right? I could. But I kind of want to get this. Because we are just destroying things as soon as they come. I wish we were killing the ones with wood support a little faster. This is going to be a good test. But honestly, it should be cake because they don't send any blimps on this one. So I looked up Zac Efron controversy. Here's what it said. Zac Efron has stirred up controversy once more with his frequently changing jawline, fueling rumors and cosmetic surgery. Okay, so at least he didn't like say anything to her. It's like, you should not have said that. So I wasn't far off. Yeah, like him and Brad Pitt, bro. Brad Pitt's looking damn good. I don't know how he does it. I mean, I know how he does it. He's got his life set, and he can just work out and like focus on that. And he can like, he has a private chef that gets him like his protein and calorie needs or whatever he needs. I don't have that luxury. I gotta do it myself. I feel like that was my main issue though. Like when I was on nights, like I just ate like garbage. I want Botox. Fit right in with the Selling Sunset ladies, which we watched that new season. Well, Madeline watched all of it. I tuned in and out every once in a while, but it was alright. A little sad at some part. Oh, same? Yeah. They all got a lot of work done to them, but like obviously like that's like part of the gig with like being on the show is like you gotta look like that to sell houses and also for the cameras. Like can't be slacking off. It was so good. It kind of ended weird, didn't it? Like all of a sudden it just ended and it was like, oh, that didn't sound like an ending at all. Said Bree is gonna fuck someone up. Dude, I would be scared of her. No lie. Ain't no way am I barking up that tree. No shot. Do they do Botox for ball wrinkles? Asking for a friend. Unsure. But if you want to do an at-home version of that, I feel like you could just take like a straightening iron and you can just like straighten them out, right? Isn't that what they're called? What's the thing that girls use where it's like where they like straighten their hair? You could probably just like, I don't know. The ending was spicy. I don't remember. I just feel like I remember like it ended and then we were like, that was it? I thought there was going to be more beef. Straightening iron is crazy. It's like the same method that Mookas told people in high school. It was like, hey, if you go to scoop your ice cream and like the spoon bends, just put your spoon in the microwave and heat it up. It'll go right through the ice cream. Obviously, we're not going to do that, but in theory, it would work. So they say. I wouldn't do that. They need to put like an indicator like on the microwave, like they need to have like a little symbol that like shows like fork crossed out, knife crossed out, spoon crossed out. They need to like put that on there. Yeah, that's a great life hack. It saved me multiple times. Milton actually just told Izzy to microwave her spoon. It's the best prank. It's just a prank, bro. The prank. The prank involves the fire department coming to my house. W prank. Okay, now we got Glaive Lord, which is really good. Now I think we just focus up on other tier 5s and we kind of just pick and choose which ones we want. Definitely I think we should get Ultra Juggernaut. Absolutely. This can probably get upgraded, I'd assume. This is probably necessary. This one's also very necessary, I'd assume too. What do you say? Buy a bunch of ping pong balls, find a friend or a foe, locate their car. When they're away, fill their car with ping pong balls. When they go to open the door, just blow up their house. They will not see it coming. The old Saskatchewan switcheroo. It's a classic. They never see it coming. Just like me after my sophomore year of college football, when I broke the record, was honorable mention All-American and won first team All-Conference and led the team in scoring, kick scoring and overall scoring. Some random ass like defensive back coach pulls me into his office and he's like, "Yeah, bro, I think you're mentally weak. Your leg strength isn't there. I don't think you have any leadership skills. And like, if you think you did good this season, think again." Like, who the fuck are you, bro? What? I like remember like leaving the office just like starstruck. I was like, "What the hell did he just say to me?" Said, "Butters, can you keep a secret?" "Yes, I have sworn to secrecy." Absolutely. Real. I had to answer questions. I had to fill out a form saying that Butters is legit. And my dad, right? Because we had to know you for a certain amount of time, and we had to like vouch if they were to call us and be like, "Yo, is this guy chill?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's chill like that." And then I dapped up the government official and was like, "Appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you, big pimpin'." What time is it? Can we get Black Border tonight? Ooh, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be close. We're gonna need, I think our next tier 5 is this one, the MOAB Eliminator, 100%. True, annual 2. Yeah. Is there a certain way you have to like talk, like to like people like that over there, like with the government stuff? Oh. Put Izzy's pregnancy brain, she almost put a spoon in the microwave. Not a good look. Brittany had a pregnancy brain moment the other day. We went out to dinner with them, Soph, and she said, what'd she say, Madeline? She said something like, about like, she tried to say key their car, but I think she said they card their keys. And then like, no one said anything for a little bit, and then she was like, "Wait, wait a second." That was backwards. Yo. Ain't no way, bro. I think the cats just went poop, and now they're coked up. It's time. It's wackadoodle time. I think we go for Super Brittle next. Oh no, I need to get Ultra Juggernauts. Because those fortified balloons are going to be mighty scary. We should be using Triangle, honestly, whenever, too. I think this is our next tier 5, and then we just kind of play safe and make sure that we're good to go. Because honestly, we could fit in something else here, too, if we really needed to. Like, I could do another, like, Boomerang Monkey on the middle path, and that'd probably go pretty good. Boom boom ba doom ba da boom ba doom boom ba boom ba boom. Okay, but yo, let's go. Oh wait, you didn't know Izzy was pregnant? Uncle McSpank mode is fully activated. It was funny. So like, Izzy told us that she was pregnant, right? Our friend, like our other friends, Dylan and Brittany, she told us that she's pregnant, and then Madeline's friend from college, like her roommate from college, like came and visited, and then she told us she was pregnant. So then like, Madeline had another friend come over like the week after, and like she got in here, and after like saying like, "Hey, like good to see you," and stuff like that, I was like, "I just gotta ask, you're not pregnant, are you?" Like the last like 3 women that came in here that like stayed with us, they're all pregnant, so I just gotta check. She's like, "No, I'm not." I'm like, "All right." Seems like that's the common trend nowadays. So that's awesome, super exciting for her and Milton. It's time, and so far they've all been, well, Izzy's and Brittany's have been girls for like the gender reveal. But I went against the grain. Like there's a lot of girls being having. Girls be having girls as babies. Baby girls are in the air. I think Madeline's roommate from college is gonna have a boy. I know, a little insane. So far, I'm 2 for 2. This will be the deciding factor if I go 2 for 3 or if I'm 3 for 3. Oh, also, buddies, I mentioned to Dylan that you proposed, and yeah, Dill was none too happy that you did not inform him. Which, to be fair, I think Maya posted on Instagram, but I don't know if Dill follows, so he would not have known. Yeah, so exciting, and congratulations. I'm assuming you're talking to Butters. I would assume so. I think this would help if the Inferno ring was getting hit by this village too. That'd probably help out just a little bit. So damn, I need to share with the boys. I mean, I had the inside scoop because you literally were texting me about it like a week or two before. So like I knew, but like I didn't want to go out of my way and be like, hey everybody. It just got brought up in conversation because we were talking about how I went and bought the engagement ring and stuff. So I was like, oh yeah, like by the way. And then Dill was like, huh? Sorry, Dill. Life, there's a lot going on though, you know what I mean? Like, life is busy, bro. He would have knew eventually. It's not like you weren't ever gonna tell him. He would have found out eventually. It is what it is. Okay, what are the hard rounds again? Is 95 a problem? Because I think they send DDTs here, right? So I gotta be ready on my triangle. What's insane is like, are we dead? Okay, I think that was a tough round. That was supposed to be a tough round. Actually, you kind of blew my... I was telling everyone except... Oh, shit. Sorry. My bad. Honestly, what if I do this? A little bit of this. With another activated ability. I mean, we had some money to spend. I didn't want to just farm up for something. If I have money, I want to, like, spend it. You know what I mean? I mean, everything's just getting absolutely ripped, though. Sorry, Dill. What's insane is like we can get 3 shots off, probably 4 if I was like clicking it long enough or fast enough, before they even make it to the Chocolate River. That's crazy. And I think if we treat it like that too, and we have our other abilities we can use too, assault it too. So poor Dill. No, not poor Dill. He's doing good, man. Dill's doing really good for himself. Don't feel bad for him. Don't give him sympathy. I can say that because I've been friends with him for like 11 years. He's fine. He's a big boy. Dude, we are hard chilling. That was 99. This is 100. Yeah, GG's. GG easy. Oh, you said G's. Whoa, sorry. Nah, you can give Dill all the shit you want. Kid works hard, man. Kid works hard. That was like the easiest impoppable of my entire life. Send me on to chimps. Let's see. Alright, this will actually be... What time is it? 10:23? We can blackboard this real quick. You know who's not fine? Here it comes. Here it comes. Let's just kind of speed run this and see if we can get this real quick on the same strategy, same idea. Poor Chili. That poor dog, bro. Dude, Chili followed me out to my car one time and like jumped in the car and they were so excited. And then I like kicked it out of my car and like walked it back up to the house and they were like, no! They're like, that was it! It was out of our hands! No! 11:23 here. Might have to dip soon. No, I don't blame it. I probably should dip right now, to be 100% honest with you. I probably should hit the Diphtherion. Should hit the Dippington. Should hit the dipping sauce. But I think I'm gonna run through this real quick and see if we can get the strategy to work on chimps real fast, and then I'm gonna call it after this, no matter if we die or win. Low-key been sitting on the toilet for the past 45 minutes, cannot be healthy. I'm sure Madeline would have a couple words for you in terms of occupational therapy and everyday living. Something about like I feel like your legs are definitely numb by now, at least. Phone's probably a little hot. On the toilet for 45 minutes. That's actually almost like half of my stream. That's pretty close. That's 20 minutes shy of half of my stream. Yes. Yeah. At this point, I'm going to be stuck on the toilet forever because I can't feel my legs. It's over. GG. We fucked up. We goofed. We cannot move. I'm literally just going to run through the same strategy and see if it works. And yes. Maya, if you're sleeping right now, please help. Butters, blink 2 times if you need me to call her. Or if you need to see me to call the Marines or somebody, I can call a couple of different people here. Okay, so we had to put the village. We had to put him like. I just don't want it to screw up the rest of it, so I don't want to push him too far. Because what do we have here? We had a bomb shooter and an ice, right? I hope they can fit. And yes, there's one blink. Gotta wait for the second one. And he's not blinking twice. He only blinked once. It's over. Give me this for sure. We need to be able to pop metal. So this is our quick route to popping metal on even faster shooting, and then hot shots. And there's the 2 blinks. All right, I got her. I'll call her up right now. Maya, please. He's stuck and he can't get up. Call the Marines. Get him there. Quickly. I'm sorry, did you just miss the camo balloon? What the hell is wrong with you? Did you just miss? Why are you missing? Why are you missing? Excuse me. Are we serious, bro? I've fallen, aka I'm shitting, and I can't get up. SEAL team shits. It's just like glorified people who work at the sewer plant. But they actually have to like, they're like a emergency response team for people who get stuck on the toilet. Tough. Tough. Okay, where's the squeeze? Okay, there's one squeeze. I don't know if we're gonna be able to squeeze our ice guy in though. I think we fucked up with the village. I think we were too close. Yeah, that was a zinger. I'm crying. Well, that's like in town, people were like, I saw it, you can't lie to me. I would say, I knew I saw it. It was somewhere in there. Okay, and then we need this, which I know we probably like went way too thin on everything, but at least we have like camo and lead covered for now, so now we just work on upgrades. People in town called Poop Hill, right? Because it was by the sewer plant, and that's where people would go sledding when it snowed. They were like, oh, let's go to Poop Hill. I preferred Shit Slope. That was my preference once I got into like high school and I had a vocabulary underneath my belt. I think we should change the name. I think we should start letting people know around town. We have changed the name. It is no longer Poop Hill. It is Shit Slope. I'm gonna upgrade this guy just to make sure that our MOAB is taken care of. No problemo. It should be set on strong. I gotta make sure I set stuff onto certain things too. Make sure we're hitting the right stuff in the right order. Appreciate everybody who was here tonight. Means a lot, man. I was expecting to have like nobody show up because I haven't streamed for a week, and then I turned it on late and gave no announcement. Well, I did give an announcement in the Discord, but a lot of my viewers are overseas, so they're big schnoozing. Quick, the Europeans are asleep. Start talking in Fahrenheit and inches. Quick, do it while they're sleeping. We are the real ones. So true. She's truing. Look, she's truing. Look at her. Okay, wait, let's see what we're looking at here. I had to make a decision because we have had more viewers pop in every once in a while now. I had to take the messages popping off of my screen. I have to keep them strictly to my laptop. Just in case there was something to be said where I'm like, I can't read that, or I don't want people to see that like on my stream. I had to make that decision. So if you're wondering why I took the messages away, it's because I actually am getting like somewhat bigger audiences as of like lately. So like I just don't want to take any chances. The MOAB got shredded. Like it was cool. Like I didn't mind having it up when it was just like 2 people in here, right? That like I didn't know, or like 2 people that I knew. Sorry, because I knew they weren't gonna say anything. But now that I have like randos clicking on it, I gotta be careful. I'd rather be careful and not have that being shown up on my screen without me being able to control it. Let's see what else do we want. We gotta get this going for sure. Let's get this. Are you reaching this now? You are. Okay, so I think that's gonna help our build like ever so slightly. Real and true. See, I'll need to start modding for real. when like too many people get in here, yeah. We're gonna need some help from the mods for sure. Just in case some people just lose their mind, like Bobby Fobby that one day, which you did a good job on that, Butters. He has not came back to the stream since. If you need a reminder, it was the guy from Sweden. He has not came back since, so you scared him good enough. I'll quit my day job to mod. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Because in all reality, there is going to be a day, I'd assume, in the somewhat near... No way. I honestly think he unfollowed, too. I haven't heard from him. He used to pop in pretty frequently. But, after that comment he did, he should have known. He should have known, bro. Poor kid. Hey, it's a dog-eat-dog world. You can't be going around on the internet saying shit like that and then not expect to, I don't know. You just can't do that, bro. You just can't.
Get ready.
And, someone had to teach him a lesson. And, honestly, it's probably good for him that he learned that shit early on. I leaked his anime stash and first name and he was gone. You're like, oh yeah, you're a big fan of this band, right? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, well, it's because it's on your profile picture. That was an easy one. He was like, yeah, right, that was an easy one. And then you were like, and last name starts with an H or something like that. I don't remember what it was. And he was like, how did he know? That actually is funny as fuck, though. It had to happen. The shit that dude was started typing, it was like, brother, you can't just say it and then say JK. That's not how it works. People are gonna show up at your place if you start saying questionable shit on the internet, man. That's just the world we live in. You just go around flinging that shit around like it's nothing. You gotta be careful, man. Leaking the anime stash is crazy. Because, I think it solidified it for me, too, that the kid was actually, 12 years old or whatever. Said, yeah, 2024 ain't no joke. Because, like, he said that he was, like, really young, but then he would make comments to where it sounded like he actually, like, knew what was going on, like, in, like, the world, and, like, he actually knew what was going on, like, in his life and, like, with stuff. And I couldn't tell. I never got confirmation. And, like, I'll never be able to tell if, like, my viewers are, like, a certain age or not. I mean, I could, based on the comments, like, over time. But, why is that? Is that a beaver? No, it's a raccoon. Why is that raccoon twerking on my screen? He was, bro. I found his Pinterest and it was something. He was a kid. He had to have been. I kind of figured it out over the time of him being in there. Pinterest. I don't even want to know. Tell me IRL. What was on this Pinterest at some point, but I do not want to know. Is it a beaver? What the hell is that? It looks like a raccoon with the eyes. Yar dumpy. I am not dumpy. I got no junk in the trunk. Real ain't true. I got calves and thighs and a little bit of arms. It's a ferret. Based. Throwing it back. Shorty's got it going. Shorty got it going. Shorty understood the assignment. Oh yeah, they are ferrets. That one's drinking a juice box. I got my so like I'm not meeting my first year dental like partner because like when you're a first year you share a seat in the simulation lab with a second year. So now I'm a second year and I'm gonna share with a first year, and I was on the other side last year. Got my my first year a little like gift. It was like, hey, welcome to dental school. Hope all is going well. I'm getting him a pack of gum, M&Ms, Skittles, a pack of Gushers, and like a Rice Krispie treat. I'm gonna be like, here you go. Here's like a little like take care of yourself like snack. Is that a good gift or no? Should I have gone more all out? Because like also I'm broke. Also I'm broke, and yeah. I feel like that's like a decent gift, right? It's just like, hey, like, nice to meet you. Here's some little treats. Is that good or bad? Should I have gone more all out? Am I a dickhead? That's so much sugar. But I know that's the funny part, is because we're in dental school. This is a potential client in the future. Gotta start farming them up. Gotta get them when they're young, you know what I mean? Thought you were a dentist. Not yet, I'm only a second year. Oh, smart. Yeah. I am a dentist. I know how it works. I know how to play the game. Like, yes. Keep buying the toothpaste that says whitening. Yes. It's definitely gonna work.
I'm as sharp as I get.
It ain't gonna work, bro. Just because I'm pretty sure, like, in like legal terms, toothpaste companies can just straight up put like a little bit of like hydrogen peroxide in there, which is basically the whitening agent, along with a little bit of bleach that's diluted in it. Because it's not like pure bleach, but like it does have like bleaching like properties, because that's basically what teeth whitening is like bleaching your teeth to make them white and make your enamel more clear, and then hit the dentin inside that's actually gives your tooth the white. It doesn't make your enamel more clear. It just hits the dentin part of your tooth that's actually white behind the enamel that makes your teeth white. So that's why like the bleach and stuff has to like penetrate through the enamel and get like through the enamel rods and get to the dentin in order to make your teeth look whiter. Like toothpaste companies can put like a little drop of like hydrogen peroxide in there, and technically there is whitening stuff in the toothpaste, but it's not to the effect that you think it is. So like you're better off getting like the whitening strips, or like going to like a dentist's office and like getting like a whitening procedure done, because Whitening toothpaste just ain't gonna do it by itself. I'm sorry, it's just not. You heard it from me. You start learning stuff when you're in school, bro. It's funny how that works out. You pay attention, you start learning some stuff. Go look at the text I sent you. Make them these. Wait, that actually is pretty cool. That's a good idea. They're little apples with peanut butter in the middle, and then they have marshmallows in between the two apple slices, so it looks like lips and then like teeth. I don't know who it is. It's just I don't know. They haven't put the name tag out yet, so I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I have zero clue. So like, I figured I'd just keep it like gender neutral because I didn't want to get them like guy stuff or her girl stuff if it wasn't one or the other. So I played it safe. How are we looking? Are we doing okay? Are we going to survive round 80? We should survive round 80. At least. Then I guess we got to pick and choose what we want to upgrade, right? Our toothbrushes made out of pretzel sticks and marshmallows. Brilliant. Outstanding move. You guys remember that meme from like 2015 or like 16 or something like that, where it was the guy, like the chess guy, like the chess teacher, and it just says, and he's sitting there with like the pointer and like the chessboard behind his back, and he's like, outstanding move. No, that is a good idea. Maybe, you know what, I'll take that idea and like on the last day of like sim or something like that, I'll like bring it. Oh, but I can't because we can't have food in there. Maybe I'll bring it like to the lunch or something for everybody at my bench and be like, hey, I made you guys snacks. That is a good idea. But then I gotta keep it cool somehow. That's gonna be hard. That is a good idea. That's a really good idea. Yeah, it's a classic. I still have it in my camera roll. It's in there. If I wanted to, I could send it like in conversation if I wanted to, but it's like deep. That's like way up there. Welcome to the Funhouse, ZOMG. It's time to die. Really random, but do you still play chess? No, I do not play chess now. But when I'm out of school, I'm definitely getting back in it. We need some chess streams. Me getting bodied on chess.com. Could be huge. New Tyler 1. So real. When I graduate dental school and I have money, I'll buy a PC and I'll stream chess. Because I have the book. It's right back here in this little filing thing. There's you can't really see it, but there's a little like. Well, you kind of see the outlines. Like there's like a little like thing like right here. Like there's a little ledge, like a little table. Then there's another one. It's a little like filing like rolly drawer thing. I have the book you got me in there, and then my chessboard is right underneath the TV where all the like other board games are. So like, I'm definitely gonna use it. I just ran out of time because I was using it at CSL, but that was when I was like working. But now I'm way too busy to be like studying chess. I gotta study my PowerPoint slides. Literally the title, me getting bodied on chess.com. You can make a TV series named King's Gambit. You smell me? Now we're talking. Hold on. Somebody get her a beer. Somebody please get her a beer. She's spitting right now. So true. Honestly, I'd screw the TV series. I would just make my Twitch stream and my YouTube series called The King's Gambit and only play The King's Gambit. Because I'm pretty sure that's a line. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a Queen's Gambit, which is what she played in the show. Like, that was the chess game that she played, but then I would just play The King's Gambit. Beer me. How about 3? Did you say 1 gazillion beers? Insert Giga Chad face. Yes, please. What about the Bong Cloud opening? Yeah, that's gonna cost you a couple channel points. I love beer. beer. How many tier 5s we got? We got 1, 2, 3. I feel like it should be doable with this. I was not using my abilities. I mean, like I said, we could add another Boomerang Monkey and upgrade him on the middle one, but maybe we could get this guy to tier 3. We'll see. I'm definitely heading to bed after this one. I'm getting sleepy. And this actually didn't take that long either. This only took like, what, 20 minutes? What country is that? Oh, that's the country of Chad. Okay, I was like, I feel like that looks like Romania or something, but I know that's wrong. Country of Chad, aka Soph. I thought from here, like on my screen, it looked like a plus sign, so it was like country's flag plus country name equals Soph, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know what that one is. What was in my head was Romania, and I was like, I know that's wrong. Okay, DDTs were no problem. I don't know if we're going to get to this. I think that might just be a tad out of reach. So honestly, give me this. Just for the oh shit moment. And then put me on smarts. Just in case. It's just a safety measure. I don't think we're gonna get there. Type shit. Sophie by default, by being born last and being the baby in the family, gets the Chad, like the Chad status. Just because I feel like no matter like what family it is, like the youngest is always just like so Chad. I don't make the rules, that's just kind of how it is. That's just life. The youngest, like by default, is Chad. Because they're the baby of the family. That's law. That's showbiz, baby. Speaking of law, I gotta finish Better Call Saul. I'm close. I'm on like episode 2 of season 6. I was kind of waiting for Madeline to get caught up, but she stopped watching. Well, she didn't stop watching it. She just like she was kind of getting burnt out on like the hour-long episodes, and she wanted to get stuff done before she left for Texas. So she'll probably watch it while she's in Texas eventually. But I need to go back and finish it at one of these like weekends or something. Okay, this is a tough round, right? Yeah, this is normally a tough one. We had to use some abilities there, but we handled it. And I think it's time, honestly, we should just put out another. Honestly, it's time. I don't know if we're going to be able to afford. Oh, we might be able to. I think we're going to get a lot of money. So I'm sleepy too, man. Pleasure watching as always. Mukas, peace out. Take it easy, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again for all the gifted subs and everything you do for me. You're a real one. We're catching up soon. At some point in time. Thanks for watching, man. Sleep good. So, big congrats again. Continue being a beast. Sleep good, buddy. We'll catch you on the flippity flip. Thanks for tuning in as always. Cold pillows, lots of sheep. Softest of blankets, good snuggles with your fiance. Take it easy, man. We'll see you on the next one. Deuces. Give me Prince of Darkness, and we are mega chilling. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Boom. That's another tier 5. Okay, 98 I believe is rough, and then 99 I don't think is a problem. I don't think. I mean, if I just keep spamming triangle, we should be good, right? Especially now that we got the backup, like, Necromancer blimps up there, like, we should be okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just keep spamming triangle and we're good. I used it just in case. I saw the ceramics getting up there and I got a little nervous. Best views on ban him. Mod, you know what to do. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Get that ass banned. See ya. No small talk, just right to business. What the hell is that, bro? Also, easiest chimps of my life. I know I've said that in the last like 3 chimps that I've won, but that was actually the easiest. Let's, as always, observe our work. Wow, very nice. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is another black border. That's a 9 in the back pocket. Looks good from here. But hey, I'm gonna call it there. I gotta go to bed. I'm gonna eat a little snack and then hit the sack. I'm not a rapper. That was completely accidental. But that's just how the words came out, and I'm glad they did. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for all the new subs. Thanks for all the new follows. Appreciate all the lurkers who were here making tonight so special. It means a lot, man. I appreciate everybody here coming out. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your day wherever you're at on this earth. And as always, on the YouTube, if you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting a like and a subscribe. I post every single day. And as always, we'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy, everybody. We'll see you. Good night. Hey, night. Deuces. See ya.